That one. Actually, let me F5 it and see if that updates it. Okay, I think that's me all set up. Okay.
Resident Evil 0. A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those hiring people would react to this.
I like it.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing. Oh.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train?
Okay. Abandoned train, middle of nowhere. I think it's this way first. Actually. I'll go with that one.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out as uncommon, but as of 2 years ago, when a several plans were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
There we go.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
camera. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountain lab. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW Type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with Type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, were they pursuing the same research? It would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is... No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. I think there's a first aid spray in here, which I'm going to pick up and immediately drop, so we can pick it up later. I like the fact that you can pick stuff up and leave it, so you can essentially... It essentially moves after you finish the train. I don't want that. Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are... William Bart, First Investigation Unit. The rest is torn and unreadable. Alright, that made no sense, but sure.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Whoopsie.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
Worse than we can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
zombies and monsters.
Lido. Yes! Did it without taking a hint. Get the fuck in. Oh, wait. That I do remember. I don't want to keep shooting all the zombies because ammo.
This is Rebecca. Over. Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
There we go.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. Pardon me. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the fifth car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the second floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corps Maintenance Department. Oh, it's Corp in it because it's corporation. No.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Ew. I only got hit once, that's not bad. I'm calling bullshit. Calling bullshit on that shot.
Are you okay?
Respect if he
that
gets his
guy?
voice so high.
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
I'm not going to read the player switching manual. Oh wait, actually. No. Okay, there was no need to read that, I knew that anyway. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Let's go. Sup, Brian? How you doing, buddy? It is Kim with a Y. Yes, we will reconnect the cables. Not an appropriate response to that happening, but it's the response I'm giving. I really do want to get a PS4 because I miss Resident Evil. Yeah, I played it first on the GameCube. Oh, I used to play this for hours. The great thing about the Xbox version, I don't know if it's the same on the PS4 version, is when you complete the game, you get to play as Wesker, which doesn't fit at all. It's literally fan service. However, his I-beam attack that they give him is so powerful, it's untrue. I don't know why I did that. I know that that's not a thing. Lack of chests. Yeah, the fact you have to drop stuff. Yeah, that is really, really annoying. For the train section, anything you drop on the first train section will end up where you crash at the end of this section. That is one thing. So if you want something for later, just pick it up and drop it. Remembering where you've dropped everything is, like, the map helps you, sure, but, like, you want to sit and stare at the map. I wish they hadn't done that. I wish they'd have kept the chests for Resident Evil 0. No, no, no. We're not going to kill you, because that's just a waste of ammo. Ow. Yep, yeah, that's it. When you arrive in the training facility. Okay, you're right in my way, so you're going to have to die. Run it. I meant to say run away, but you know. That was a headshot, nice. Get off me! Get off me, you scumbag! I'm just gonna run past you, fuck it. No. Oh! On every other Resident Evil, it's Y to go in the menu. No, not Rebecca's default costume, no. I bought some DLC. I don't know why I bothered buying DLC. No, I think actually I got these with the game. When I bought it, actually. I don't think I bought them, because I bought this and Resident Evil 0. The Origins pack. No, this and Resident Evil Remake, the Origins pack. No, it's not there. It's here. I might... I might kill the scorpion with it. No, because Billy's got the knife. I can't do it. I've got to kill it with the hunting gun. Nope. That one. I messed up. No. I need to turn to my left just a little bit. Hello, darling. Are you alright? That is cool. I had no idea. That's how long this was in development since the N64. That explains why it came out on the GameCube. Come on, pick up the... There we go, thank you. Note from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. Note from conductor. That's the bag in question, but we'll not bother with that. Capcom scrap more Resident Evil games than that. Yeah. I would have loved to have seen what Resident Evil 1.5 looked like. I mean, obviously you got the concept shots that you see, but the concept videos that have been floating about, but that's about all you've got. I wonder. Are you alright? Oh, ain't nothing I can do about that. That I did know. Resident Evil 4, the first version of RE4 became Devil May Cry, and I'm glad it did, because the original 3 Devil May Cries were amazing. Well, the fourth one was okay, but it was not as good as the first ones. Meant to press that button. It's probably not a good idea to leave it, but I think there are herbs up here. If not, meh. I'm sort of glad they did, because I don't think the premise of Devil May Cry would not have worked for Resident Evil. I mean, people think Resident Evil's getting too comical now. Like, with the later installments, I'm talking 5 and 6. Because it's kind of gone back to its roots with 7. But even in 7, you know, the puzzles they make, the lead character, Ethan, he actually even says, like, who makes these puzzles? Turns out it's the same people who made the manor in Resident Evil 1. There's a file you find that tells you as such. But even he comments at how out of the way the... no, not out of the way, out of the ordinary the puzzles are. Which I think is quite funny. Resident Evil 3 wasn't supposed to be a numbered version. I know that. I know that for a fact. Resident Evil 3 was supposed to be a spin-off, but because they were... Like, Resident Evil Code Veronica was supposed to be the next numbered version. However, they needed something for the end of the PS1's life cycle. That's where Resident Evil Nemesis stepped in and became a numbered version. And then Code Veronica, which is actually the continuation, ended up being the... Wait, I'm full? Okay. Ended up being the offshoot, as it were. What's this one? No, I want the file that's on the floor. Or is that the ink ribbon? Oh, it's not a file, it's... Right. I'm so clever. Nemesis bookends too. It does. Well, it always didn't make sense to me because it's supposed to take place at a similar time to 2. However, the police station... I get why the police station has changed, but the police station has changed so drastically and there's no explanation for it. From a gameplay perspective, I get why it's changed, but from a lore perspective, it's never explained. Because when you get to the police station, everyone's dead. Apart from Marvin, and we all know what happened to him. Uh-oh. Alright, now I can switch to my... No, let's not waste any more bullets than that. Outbreak File 2. The Outbreak games was so good. It's a shame they were released on the PlayStation 2, which had very limited online support. Ah, you see, I never got that. I really do need to replay them. I need to get my PS2 out and dust it off. And get my Outbreak on. I hated the gas. Oh, I know, I watch people on Twitch do it, but my PC can't handle it. Well, my laptop. I'd love to get a high-end gaming PC. It's not on the cards, but I'd still love to. And probably one of the first things I would download is Resident Evil Outbreak. I know I could get Resident Evil 3 using an emulator as well. Because some speedrunners I watch, they all... Cheeky bitch! They, the online aspect was locked for UK. Oh, was it really? See, my copy actually comes up with the... I don't know if it just comes up with it because it's supposed to and they couldn't take it out. But it does come up with the online stuff. Of course, I've got to drop the gun. Let's go. Makes sense, because the servers that are live now are Japanese. And it's always been the way with Japanese properties that come over to the West. You can never play online here. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me, because they have a lot of... Japanese publishers have a lot of history of like only favouring their own country because they have a poor view of us in the West, which I think is horse shit because we never do that to them. I mean, unless we do. Oh, you keep your HP even though I left the room and came back. The more you know. There's no way I normally should have only taken one bullet. I have got auto aim on. Okay. I never even tried. Like, there was no way when I had a PS2. I didn't even, like, know how to get internet when I had a PS2. When I first had a PS2. There's a group of Resident Evil speedrunners I watch who often get online and play Outbreak, File 1 and File 2. Follow a bit called Blading Game. Not the most exciting dude in the world. He streams Nemesis speedruns. Yeah, there's a few people I watch who... there's two people who are constantly fighting for the world record that I watch. Dudley C. He is the original world record holder. And then you've got Wolf DNC, who is constantly, like, trying to take it away from him. But literally, Wolf's only been streaming for about 2 years. I'm not sure how long Dudley's been streaming, but he's, like, the... Yeah, he was the dude who did the runs and stuff. I forget I have to go in the inventory. Forgetting so many fundamental things, it's, ugh. I tried it once. I tried to speedrun Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and I managed to do the arena, and then, because I looked on speedruns.com and saw that there was no main quest line percent, and I tried, and this was when I was still smoking, and it was just like, I got to the end of the arena, and managed to do that in about an hour and 3/4, and then I never went back to it. Oh, wow. So what, then you wouldn't have to use memory cards? Is that what putting a hard drive in your PS2 would be?
Let's regroup.
Ah. So it would essentially function like an Xbox hard drive. Yeah. Leave that. And let's go fight the Dojis. That would be cool. Imagine how fast they'd run. Like, straight from a hard drive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was watching a video about Final Fantasy 15, and he mentioned that with the PS4 Pro, if you have the solid state drive, that eliminates, like, a lot of the load times. Well, it doesn't eliminate them, but it reduces the load times. GG, really? I should really reload, but I really do hate uneven numbers. Get rare tiles, I thought, yeah. I think I've got about 50 or 60 PS2 games. Just sat in my cupboard doing nothing. Yeah, that'll do. Because then we'll get Billy to pick up the hut shop. Projects. What, just like tinkering with them and making them better? It's not like you got warranties to worry about anymore.
You stay here.
Wow! That's cool. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't work on my PS2 as far as I know is the CD player functionality. Doesn't play music CDs anymore. Oh man, if I had a PSP or even a Nintendo DS, that'd be it. I'd be gaming non-stop, even if you tell me to get away from the games console. I'd like, nope, I'm bringing this one with me. No, oh, I keep pressing Y. I mean to press X to go into the menu, and the game's all like, nope. Oh, I know it is. I know. This is why it's unplugged and in a cupboard. Like, I'm trying to shield it from as much dust as possible. And then we'll leave them, because we won't need them till later. To be fair, I don't really need the shotgun shells till later either. First one died, first stopped playing CDs, then PS1 games. Yeah, I haven't had a PS1 game to try in it for a long time. So I wouldn't even know if it stops playing, but yeah, because it doesn't play the black back discs. And those were like early PS2. Ooh. That headshot though. It's impressive. That's not fun. Man, I can't even certain smaller PS2 games run from. Never played the fighting games. I think the last fighting game I played was actually on PS2, and it was Mortal Kombat, the new one that they did, where they brought it all up to date and stuff. Hey! Cheeky. Cheeky. You only need one more bullet anyway. And now the cutscene will play, of course. Most DVD. That makes sense because the DVD discs had more storage than traditional CD-ROMs. That's why a lot of disk drives have had to switch to DVD rewriter rather than your traditional CD drive. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of all these leeches.
Come on.
Roger.
Just come on, Rebecca. Don't waste the bullets, please. Come on. If she's not close enough to the door, she won't come through, and she'll just end up getting attacked anyway. It's very finicky. Very finicky. Just get a scream on the radio. Billy, help! I know I need. Gonna need my calculator in a sec, because I find this puzzle very hard to do. Like, in my head, in the time limit I've got. I'm not good with pressure. Should have left that as soon as I was done with it. My Dreamcast used GD-ROM disc. Huh, I didn't know that. The use of copying certainly helped kill the Dreamcast. Yeah. Pirating was a lot easier when I was younger though. I remember my first PlayStation 1, my first my first PlayStation was the grey brick one, and that was chipped. That was the first one I got. I could understand because, you know, gaming back when I was a kid was really new and it was really freaking expensive. I don't think I would have ever got a PlayStation if I didn't get a chipped version. But then, of course, because you have to have them open all the time, they end up going. But then when I got the little PS1, that was really good. I really liked that. It ran so fast, so smooth.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out.
Wow. I didn't realise it was that easy.
Completely.
That's pretty cool.
How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to... Huh?
What happened?
I didn't. After I got my first one chipped, I don't think I ever had a... Apart from a friend brought one over, but that was about it. That doesn't surprise me. Once they were chipped, they didn't have a very long lifespan at all. They really didn't. And getting the springs to keep them open and keep that little button pressed down That was always the ball
The
ache
train will have
I
to deal with
found.
a crash. I gotta stop this thing. I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
What?
Be careful.
be careful.
It's like I know this game or something. Give me the ammo that's under there, please. Because I'm going to need it. Soldered the chip to the motherboard. Ah. No, the one we had was, yeah. I remember trying to get the ones you plugged in the back. Oh well, if you're just gonna take ages getting up, I'm gonna run past you. No disc finish. Yeah, with a biro pen lid. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that when I was a kid, and like making sure the spring. That's right, miss me, bitch. Making sure the spring wasn't too loose. Oh yeah, it was old school in my house. No, that was a mistake. Yeah, that's why I went through so many. Oh, hope. Get off me. Kaboom! That couldn't have gone any better. Of course, if you come through with Rebecca, you get the cutscene, which wastes time. Not that it matters, I'm not speedrunning, but... Oh nice, you've actually got a PS1 in your setup, I appreciate that. No, mine's just the X-Bone. As much as I love Resident Evil, I'd have to admit this game isn't as good as it could be. What is it? 10 lights.
This is Billy. I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
That's cool.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
I never had PS3 or PS4, I stopped at PS2. I just couldn't afford it, I wanted to. No, that's not it. 9, 18, 27, 86, 45, 54, 63. Yes! Alright, I didn't need the calculator after all. Not that it helped. just under an hour to get the train section done. That's not bad. Of course, there's all the achievements for this one. Yellow lighted? Is that like Red Ring of Death for Xbox One? Xbox 360 rather. If this were real life and they weren't wearing plot armor, yes.
I'm here.
Plot armor's a magical thing.
Are you alright? Hey, you managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
You can tell this was written in Japanese and translated to English. Alright, that's that taken care of. Now you come with us. Yeah, I know, video game logic. Where would we be without it though, really? Yeah, use that. No, we don't want that. I know, but it stopped being cheesy and fun like it was in Resident Evil 1 and 2. And it just went to being just outright bad. And if we need these first aid sprays, we can come back for them. I never understood why they just doubled down with the bad dialogue in Remake. I thought the point of the remake was to capture... Like, I get that they... Oh, hi, Leah. Welcome. I thought that the point of the remake was to make it better, and they did, don't get me wrong. It's still a solid game. You know, it is a solid game, but I just... When they had such a cringeworthy script that everyone loved, the changes they made for it didn't make a lot of sense. Oh, I enjoy remake too, but I can be a fan of something and you know, and see its flaws. I mean, not that I could make any better. And agreed, this is one of the weaker titles. This is worse than I'd say 6. This would be on a par with 6. This just feels like the B team made it. Yeah. Zombie monkeys, right? Zombie fucking monkeys, that's all I gotta fucking say about lazy enemy design.
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar.
How you doing today, Leah?
This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect
No Resident Evil
upon our
game is as
company
bad
motto.
as 6. Ooh.
Obedience breeds discipline.
You have a point.
Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power.
There's definitely one of the Resident Evil games that I did not want to buy coming over from 360 to Xbox One.
Scattered the T-virus in the mansion.
Like, not even a little bit.
I contaminated the train.
Yes, it does. It
On
actually does.
Umbrella.
Dr. Marcus?
Yeah, I'm not bad.
10 years ago.
Fancy
Dr.
some
Marcus
retro
was
resi,
murdered
but
by
couldn't get hold of the real originals.
helped them.
So this'll do.
Didn't you?
Yeah, six hurt. Six hurt a lot. Like, the fact that they brought in Wesker's son, and the only reason that Jake Mueller exists is to draw people in because they could use the name Albert Wesker. That's the only reason Jake exists, and that winds me up no end. Because it's shitty fan service at best. Gonna need them. You can keep the 13 bullets you've got. Leave that here too. Boo. I mean, I went through 6 multiple times because I got the infinite ammo and stuff. Yeah, I've got 5 on the X-Bone. I need to... I did stream a bit. I probably will end up buying 4 at some point because it's just... It's the last... It was like the only good action-orientated Resident Evil they did. Resident Evil 5 was good story-wise, even though it went mental, but the gameplay, if you aren't playing with a friend, is absolute ass. Like, the AI is so hard to work with. And the amount of times I died... Yeah, that's why Wesker's in Resident Evil 0, even though he only needs to be here for the cutscenes. But he's a playable character, and it's Resident Evil 5 Wesker at that. It's not even... You know, it's not even Wesker in his... as he would have been back then. He's fine. He's probably outside staring at the roof, waiting for the birds to come and sit in his mouth. I can see why though. For years I was in denial. After Resident Evil 5, it took me years to accept that he was dead because he was such a quintessential part of the series. I need to move. It was... Get off me. It was really hard to let him go. I can't even tell you why. Yeah, like she's got a control thing on her chest from like Jill has, and it's like, it's very weird. We'll just have Billy as the pack horse. Although if I don't heal, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, let's go see what herbs are in the front hall. And they also, Resident Evil Revelations 2, that they, It's true, yeah, they did, they closed the door on... I feel 5 should have been the last one. I know everyone wanted Resident Evil 6, I know everyone wanted it to carry on, but if I'm truly honest, it feels like... Oh, always, Leah, always take the green herb. It feels like they should have probably stopped at Resident Evil 5. You know, how much more final can an explosion in a volcano be? Whether I like it or not is irrelevant. Like, I didn't like the fact that Wesker was killed off like that. It seemed... it just... It never sat well with me. Personally, I mean... I get why they had to do it, you know, big bad needs to be killed, it can't. But the amount of fan fiction I've seen where, like, Wesker's still alive and stuff like that. Oh, it's so funny. But I like what they've done with 7. I've watched the main game. I am now, Leah. I was touch and go for a second there. I'm glad, like, even with switching to first person, and going back to their roots. I really appreciate it, and I want to get 7. When I can afford it, I will finally buy it. Yeah, that last bit, I know he's going mad because, like, well, even before you inject him with the serum, I know he's going mad, but it's so over the top. And I think that's why it got so unreal. Like, the final chapter of, yeah, very ridiculous, you know. Like, in the final fight, before you inject him with the serum, at one point he outright throws missiles at you. He outright, like, jumps off, goes up to the stealth bomber and starts throwing missiles at you, and it's like, what? When did we graduate to this? When did this become a thing? And it's so... It's very out of character for the type of person Wesker is. Wesker would do things himself. And, like... He's not an ostentatious dude. He just happens to be a badass. But he's a cold, calculated person. I'm gonna probably have to equip you with the shotgun because you've got no bullets. This is gonna cost me fuck ton more health. I'd rather do that than make him use the shotgun. Yeah. Like, yeah, in Code Veronica, he was perfect villain in Code Veronica. Yes, it was Code Veronica was still the same with all Resident Evils, and it's over the top. But it was believable. Like, he just happened to be there. Like, they happened to be there. He wasn't outright goading Chris to be there. Yeah, I never liked Excella. I hated Excella's character. I thought she was just too slooty. That dress. I'll never forgive that dress. But then again, that's what she was there for. She was there to be hated. Yeah, I guess that when she when she gets her purified, that is actually quite a good scene. As comeuppances go. But I still hate her as a character. She's so annoying. And it's for me with Excella, it's the fact that she thinks, like, she worked hard, but then she threw it all away, and then thinks that all the hard work she did makes her right, when in actual fact she just takes the piss. Thank you. It's good to be streaming again, to be fair. I want to get back into doing it more regularly. Had me issues. No problem, buddy. Cheers for coming out and chatting. Always appreciated. Always good to see you. Yeah, man. Catch you again. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm full on crap. Oh, I should have dropped that. No, we'll drop that back in the hallway, actually. No! Are there handgun bullets in here? Because if so, I want them. No, there aren't. Rip. I have to crack out the shotgun. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. Cheers for coming out. Come on, Billy. Mum. I'm not leaving you in here to waste all my ammo. It is. It says I've got a third viewer, but that might be my bot, to be fair. Yeah, it's the bot. Nothing wrong with just me and thee. We'll leave. Nope. Leave that. Me and Mum went out for a walk earlier and it was so nice. Like, I got hot, obviously, because I was walking and stuff, but it wasn't oppressive to the point where, like, I couldn't keep my glasses on my face. It was really, really good. It is. I've still got my fan on, just to keep the breeze going, but it's not on full blast like it was beforehand. Let's pop some heads. We're going to pop some heads. Oh, too early. Oh well, he did. I love Resident Evil so much. Like, like I say, I bitch and moan about games, and I have my opinions on them, but this is still one of my favourite games and game series. He did. Oh, he all the way did. I can't go in there because we need to fill Billy's lighter up. Indeed, he ain't getting up. He ain't getting up from that. Uh-oh.
You stay here.
Okay.
Yep. I love it. No. Down, bitch. Oh well, reload cancel. Stop it! There we go. Oh my gosh, aiming. Please. What, from me or the cockroach thing? Oh, I need to pick up Herbert. Oh, the lift, yeah. That's Resident Evil sound effects at its finest. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Ow! I said don't touch me. Fuck, I'm not dying to crows. Go away. This is the more annoying Resident Evil to play, because normally you can... Oi! Phantom crow out of nowhere, go away. Ah, camera angles. Get off! There we go. Yeah, like the only time I've ever died to crows was in Resident Evil 2 when I was trying to do the extra game. Oh, next is the fight for the fire key. So where did we leave you? There shouldn't be any enemies on the way to where I'm going, so it should be alright that Billy's got like next to fuck all ammo. Oh, hi! Oh, you are a tit. Get off me. There's no enemies, she says. It'll be alright, she said. Dumbass. Shit. Wait, he's got herbs on him. What am I doing? Oh, no, he needs a red and green. Oh, I'm gonna have no health left at this point. Did I already pick up that red and green then? What's that? Come on. My streaming banner's in the way of being able to see what's on the floor there. Aw, shit. I could have sworn there was another red and green in here. We'll get Rebecca to combine the two greens. That's better than using them both. Rip me.
This way.
Okay.
No, I'll need to stay in there. Okay. Alright, box fight.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Every Resident Evil game has a different theme with its enemies. Whether it's like in Resident Evil 6 where they went for a more Spanish theme. Did I really? That's cool. I didn't mean to, but that's awesome. And in Resident Evil 0, the enemy, like, the enemy theme is armoured enemies. Although, to be fair, the next boss fight... Try my best not to turn it off. The next boss fight is against a giant bat. I disapprove of you munching on Rebecca. Come here. Hey. Okay. I only thought it dropped Rebecca when it was dead.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, that hurts my ammo. Oh. Now we've got the red door, the first one. We got the one down in the first, on the first floor, no, on the ground floor, where I get the lighter fluid from. And then we've got the other one on this floor. And I think that's where I get another part for the justice scales. I ain't really got the ammo for either, but fuck it, let's go this one first. This is one of the few Resident Evils I've never completed on hard, because it is legitimately hard. And so Resident Evil Code Veronica, that's only got one difficulty setting, and it's very unforgiving. Oops, extra bullet, rip. Oh, it's this room. I believe we get handgun and shotgun ammo in here.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Oh. Good Billy. Down we go. Okay, the door's opening and closing by itself because of the breeze. That's not creepy. Oh, and that's to set the clock. That's right. Pardon me.
Come on.
Okay.
I was gonna have Rebecca run around and pick everything up, and then I changed my mind apparently. Assistant Director's Diary, September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so I can't complain I guess. William and Albert, they might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al, they really are opposites. They're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. So, I think 20 years or possibly more before this game and subsequently Resident Evil 1, William Birkin and Albert Wesker. Albert Wesker ends up becoming the leader of STARS, even though he's working for Umbrella, and that's why your character's here.
Okay,
This way.
okay.
And William Birkin has always been a researcher for Umbrella. Rebecca, what are you doing?
I'll check it out.
Okay,
Come on.
Roger.
Okay, Rebecca's AI just died then. That's rare. She should have followed me. And this was an old Umbrella training facility. Before the Arclay lab was built, in fact while it was being built, this was where they trained future directors of the Umbrella Corporation. This way. No, not that way. I'm lying. It's this way. Not really anything we can drop. So I'm certain we're gonna need that shotgun soon. We just run past you without you causing problems. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We need this first and foremost. Use, combine. Now we have a working lighter. Which is fabulous, darling. Who's got the exchange? There we go, now we've got more of that. I meant to switch back to Billy, god damn it. Oh, there's glare on my TV screen. I can't see. I think that's everything. No zombie, bad zombie. Now we need to go back upstairs and back to that corridor we were just in. Oh, I should have gone downstairs first, then back upstairs, but meh. I've got to go back to the room where I fought the giant cockroaches, because in there is there's a clock I gotta mess with. Wrong button.
go alone.
Okay.
Boom! Headshot! Ooh, grenade rounds. Yay! You watch, I'm full now and I won't be able to pick up what I came in here for. Oh my god! Becca, I should have brought her in with me. I was trying to be cool. This is also another staple in Resident Evil. Shit hidden in books. It's like... it's in almost all of them.
Come on.
Roger.
What about the body they were munching on? No, just the grenade rounds. I doubted there'd be more ammo with such high damaging ammo as that in there, but it was worth a try. Just realised you need to not have that on. Can't have you wasting my shotgun ammo. No, no. Just leave that there. And that. Need to go get the statue for that. We'll go back that way anyway. Let's go. So what have you been up to so far today, Leah? Anything exciting? I shouldn't have gone in here. There's fucking cockroaches in here. And this is when we take a beating. I hate this room. There we go, that's that dealt with. Yes, but we need to give them to Billy. And we're going to take that with us. Don't. No, Billy. Bad Billy. Do not use shotgun shells for crows. Bad Billy. $8:15. I need to set this to. It is written down somewhere. Yeah, it's above these doors. There's a little clock above the door that tells you where you need to go. I'm not looking forward to going in the corridor where the first door is, because there's some really nasty monsters that you meet. We met one earlier. You weren't here for that though. And they're basically men. They're like old dudes made up of leeches. And the easiest and quickest way to kill them is fire. Ow! You cunt of a bird. Nope. We out. Okay, now we need... Oh, shot. Oh, I'm hurting for health. Need that. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to heaven. Yeah, still don't understand why that verse of poetry is there. We're leaving, Billy. Fuck him. I'm still lurking. I'm also playing GTA. That's fine, sweetheart. Lurkers are welcome. Oh, I need health. I need it bad. Oh, we can put that on the thing. If I'm in the right place. Looks like the first aid spray's back in the first area. Let's go. An enemy across the line. Okay, what else did we leave in here, if anything? Couple of ink ribbons. Wait, there is a herbal mix that... God damn it. We're taking that with us anyway, because we're going to need it. He's not from here. Yeah, now I feel a bit better. I hate using first aid sprays, but I also don't want to die. Still might die, but it's less likely. So apparently it's over here somewhere, I just can't see it. There it is. I knew there was a... I shouldn't doubt myself when I think there's something there. Leave and... Nope, that one. There we go. Always get confused with the buttons. Alright, let's go get our asses handed to us by these liege men. I don't need to go in that room. I do need to go in this room though. Oh, there's more handgun bullets in here, yay. Really? I just used a first aid spray. Fuck's sake, Rebecca. Oh, you're so fucking annoying. Microfilm. Okay. Would have only taken 3 if I hadn't missed it. Damn it. Okay.
I'll go.
Okay.
Today. I believe that's 2. Yeah, boy. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of the Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of the Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern the Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility.
Come on.
Roger.
Wait to faster than you can say. Kaboom! Oh, Rebecca! Ah! Is that even healing me though? No, it's not. It's not doing anything. Poop. Oh, I hate using first aid sprays so much. It's how out of practice I am at this game. I'm just... nope. Oh no, we need some green chemical for later. Kill him dead. Yes. Yes, Guardian. Headshots are preferable. Have we got everything? Oh, there's a note here. What's this say? First investigation unit notes. We are searching the facilities. And it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still all full. We have just started, and there is still a lot we don't know. But it appears that the chemicals can be mixed to produce new substances. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, more a result of plain mismanagement. When we reopen the facilities, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something is scrawled on the back of the note. Red plus blue equals sulfuric acid. Green plus red equals stripping agent. That will come in handy later when we need to strip shit. And when we need to make battery acid. Those are things we have to do at some point. I don't need... Oh, flame rounds. Yes. There we go.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
If we go look at the table, it'll tell us what we need to do. It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. So we have to recreate the checkmate. Such a weird, like, so weird. Oh no, we got the poisonous spiders coming up. We'll be killing them dead. Marcus's Diary 1. December 4th. We finally did it, the new virus. We have called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care, as long as I can continue my research into Progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all the virus's secrets. All this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He came to complain to me again today. He thinks of Progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. Fool! But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last. I've discovered a way to build the new virus type with Progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I'll call this new virus T for Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for these experiments. Otherwise I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments, but perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last, they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now finally I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea in the leeches. Fool! No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If this is what they're after, I may find a suitable way to deal with them. No, if that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. Blech. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next directors' meeting and collect my just rewards. Ooh.
Come on.
Okay.
He never made it to that next directors' meeting, if I understand the story properly. Rebecca, what are you... Come on. Check it out. wiggle, wiggle, yeah. Sexy, you know it. Oh, there's fluff on my cup and I thought it was a spider. I got spiders on the brain, Guardian. No, I need to go back upstairs, duh. As if I just dropped it on the floor. Let's go. Better hold. You take far too many bullets for your own good. Stupid spider. You're... Come on, Rebecca, you're gonna have to use the red and green that's up here. I was hoping to find a green herb that I would be able to use rather than this, but... Oh, party invite, 1 second. Hello! Sup, how you doing, buddy? I'm not bad. Not bad at all. How was that? Is it really? I've had a couple of games on it. Yeah, it's really hard to win if you're attacking. I've managed it earlier. Managed to win attacking earlier. But it is ridiculously difficult on the new map. Nice. Ooh. Oh. Youch. Alright, I think I'm gonna save and then switch to Overwatch. As I think 2 hours of Resident Evil is enough for the minute. I don't know if I'll stream Overwatch. I might do because it's comp, but I don't know. Yeah, I was playing Overwatch earlier. I just went into a match of low gravity, and who happens to be playing Magoo but Mr. Pood? I was like, yeah, boy, we're just waving at each other, like, in the game. It was really good. I just backfilled, like, I didn't even know he was there. And it's like, wait, I know that name. It was brilliant. That's really good. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. I might be back with some Overwatch. I'm not sure. Love you, Leah. Oh, that's cold.